Hello everybody, Mike the Ground Beef Chief here. Today I got for you guys a 56-week update on my carnivore weight loss journey. Today I turned 34 years old. Yes, it's my birthday. It doesn't feel like any other day. It just feels like just another day to me. A lot of my friends reached out to me and wished me a happy birthday. Some of my family members reached out and remembered. Anyways, it's been a really rough past few days. As you guys know, my power's been out for almost 3 days straight now. We got hit with a really nasty snowstorm, and here's a clip of the snow that we got hit with. I had to drive through this to do some door dashing. This is the current conditions where I live right now. Despite the power going out this year, it's not as bad as it was last year. Last year, the power went out once for 7 days straight, and that really sucked. And this year, I was fortunate enough to go ahead and stay at my uncle's house so I could sleep and use my CPAP because I still can't sleep without my CPAP. But since I started carnivore, you guys have seen me change so many things in my life. You guys have seen me lose over 175 pounds. You guys have seen me get back to work. You've seen me reverse my congestive heart failure, my fatty liver, my high blood pressure, my diabetes, and get off all my medications. You guys have seen what I eat. And you've seen that everything that carnivore and God has done for me. And I make these videos not only to be accountable, but I make these videos for you guys. I make these videos to help other people that need the extra motivation. To let you guys know, carnivore is working. It really does work if you stick to it. Now, I did make some changes in my carnivore diet, and we're going to talk about it right after the weigh-in. So let's go ahead and jump on that scale. Let's see where we're at and come back and talk about it. All right, so I started this weight loss journey off at 650 pounds. Today I am 470 pounds, bringing me a grand total weight loss of 180 pounds. Not bad. I had a 4-pound weight loss week, which I'm surprised considering it was the holidays over Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving Day, I went to my uncle's house and had so much carnivore food, you guys. I had 2.5 pounds of hamburger made into hamburger patties and 3 pounds of bacon all in one sitting. I ate until I couldn't eat anymore, until I was blue in the face. I gotta say, I suffered for a couple days after that from eating all that bacon in one sitting. All that sodium was way too much. I was holding on to so much water in my hands, my feet, and in my face, and it took me a few days to get rid of it. So I'm surprised that I lost any weight this week because I did not hold back on Thanksgiving. However, I stuck with carnivore. All right, so I set out to be on a budget with my food now since I'm in between jobs and all I got to survive on right now is DoorDash. So I gave myself a $250 budget for 2 weeks worth of food. Whereas before I lost my job, I had a $400 budget for 2 weeks worth of food. And I was able to afford 2 pounds of New York strip steak every day. Well, I can't afford 2 pounds of New York strip every day and pay my bills right now. But that's all right. We're making it work. And this is what I got. So I went to Walmart and I bought 15 pounds of ground chuck. I bought 8 packages of chicken thighs. Each package ranges anywhere from 3.5 to 5 pounds. So I bought 8 of those. I bought 60 eggs. I bought probably 15 pounds of pork chops. Normally I stay away from chicken and pork, but right now, being on this budget and not only just wanting to eat ground beef, I figured I'm going to mix it up a little bit. And honestly, the pork chops are coming out pretty good. It's like a poor man's steak right there. The major change that I made to my carnivore diet, and some of you guys may not agree with this, or some of you may be all for it, but this is what I had to do in order to shop on a budget and still enjoy what I'm eating. Because as you guys know, ground beef and chicken thighs and pork chops isn't always the most appetizing, especially if you're not having any seasonings. So what I did was I went on Amazon and I bought some organic taco seasoning. It comes in this big old jar, and it's all organic. There's no carbs in it, no sugar added, no additives to keep it from clumping up, nothing like that. It's just like cumin and all that good stuff that's in taco seasoning. So I added that to my food now on top of salt. So I'm no longer pure carnivore, and I've been eating Ray's no sugar added barbecue sauce. Now I know the ingredients aren't the cleanest in the no sugar added barbecue sauce. There is 3 grams of carbs per serving. There's 13 servings per bottle, and one bottle lasts me a week and a half. I might be having 1 gram of carb a day, you guys. So let's just call this 99.9% pure carnivore. This is what I have to do to get me through these hard times, you guys. And sure, I could shovel in the food and force myself to eat it, but I don't like to do those things just to get my protein in, you guys. I like to enjoy what I'm eating so long as I'm not overeating. And I'm not overeating. It's not triggering me to eat anything outside of carnivore. It's actually keeping me on carnivore with minimal impact. We know I'm not having an insulin response off of it because I'm lost weight this week, right? Lost 4 pounds coming off from a stall week. So we know it's not giving me an insulin response. It's not giving me any blood sugar issues either because I check my blood sugar after I'm done eating, and my fasting blood sugar is 80 after I eat, or even after I exercise. My fasting blood sugar goes from 80 to 100 or 110, and as long as my blood sugar stays within that range, I know that it's not having an effect, and so far it hasn't gone above that range. So we're doing pretty good here. That barbecue sauce has no effect, but keep in mind I'm also using a very small amount of it, sort of like a spread, I guess you could say, just taking a little bit and drizzling it on top of like a hamburger, for example, and then spreading it with a spoon and eating it that way. That way I don't overdo it. And if one bottle is 13 servings and it's lasting me a week and a half, I mean, you know, it's minuscule, guys. So it's working out for me, and it's not triggering me at all. So I'll show you guys in a future video how I'm cooking this food on a budget. I cook everything in an air fryer, guys, except for my eggs. I fry my eggs on an induction cooktop with some butter or bacon grease. My total daily calories are about 2,800, give or take. Proteins, anywhere from 200 to 260 grams of protein per day. I'm not really counting fat. I just take whatever's in the food I'm eating. But the fat calories are obviously about, 50% of the calories I consume are coming from fat. But I'm not measuring anything, guys. I'm just doing what my body tells me. I eat when I'm hungry. I don't eat when I'm not hungry. It's just simplified. The simplest I can make it is what it is. I'm not doing anything fancy. If I eat more one day than I do another day, for example, it is what it is. It's not like I'm sitting here counting portions. I just eat what's in the package. If I'm not full, I'll eat more. If I'm full before I finish it, I won't eat it. I'm not going to force myself. So I'm just sticking to the basics here. But yeah, you guys, so that's the changes that I've made recently with carnivore. Some of you may or may not be pleased with it, but I'm doing what I have to do to survive. And I mean, we're still 99.9% clean. And it's not going to get any worse than this, guys. Trust me. No sooner than I can afford my 2 pounds of New York strip steaks a day, the barbecue sauce is gone, the seasoning's gone, and I'll just stick to meat and salt. So don't forget, you guys, tomorrow I'll be uploading a Bible reading. If you guys wanted to join and follow along, read along with me, you're more than welcome to stop by. I keep bleeding subscribers every time I post a Bible video. I'm perfectly fine with that. If people don't want to subscribe to me because I believe in Jesus, then I don't know what to tell you. The door's right there. You're not hurting anybody but yourself. You can be respectful on your way out. You don't have to, say mean things to me, because guess what? Nobody else is going to see it but me. I'm going to catch that comment before it goes on my page because I have moderation, and I will see the negative comment and I won't let negativity spread. I feel bad for you if you're one of the people that unsubscribed from me and doesn't want nothing to do with me just because I'm reading for a Bible. I really, truly feel bad for you. I want to shout out to all my members. Thank you guys for being a member. Everything is still in a separate bank account, guys. We are up to $541 towards my skin removal surgery. So far, I haven't had to tap into that money, and hopefully I won't. Hopefully I can stay afloat with DoorDash. I want to thank anybody that sends me gifts. I appreciate you guys very much. I want anybody to let me know in the comments how carnivore has changed your life. If you had a life-threatening condition and you started carnivore, has it changed your life? Has it improved anything? Any diseases such as high blood pressure, fatty liver, or anything like that, diabetes, has carnivore helped you out? Go ahead and let people know in the comments, because it helps everybody get an idea of how they can help themselves. And it just helps everybody out. It helps keep everybody kind of like focused. But that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry that all I do is come on here and talk. But no sooner than I have privacy inside, I can make a video, show you guys how I'm cooking my food now and what I'm preparing and all that, and whether or not you guys want to try it for yourselves. I will talk to you guys again next week, actually tomorrow for the Bible reading, but I'll talk to you guys next week for my next update on my weight loss journey, and I will see you guys then.